Okay, we're back live. That's one heck of a Pareto front right there, my gosh. 26-second solve. Glorious. Truly glorious. We have this algorithm all set. I'm going to sit here for a second while the stream warms up. Get my supplements in. And then I'll chat about what we're going to build tonight. Welcome back. My supplements go. Howdy. I've been trying this blueprint stack for the last, few weeks. I haven't been perfectly consistent taking it, but it's been decent overall. Dude, you gotta up the quality of stuff you're posting on X. Like, you have some reasonable stuff, but also you kind of just spam bot stuff at times. No, I don't. All right. I get your tweet notifications. What, are you trying to be the next Yapsian? Yeah, look, my best posts are stupid comments as well. But the thing is, they don't actually convert. I have stuff that's got like 1,000 some odd, where I just I made some dumb code joke. PufferLib is incredible, my friend. Thank you very much. So we have new stuff for you in PufferLib as well. What you're looking at right here is, I haven't run the baselines fully yet, but most likely SOTA hyperparameter sweeps for RL by a massive margin. In about 400 lines of code. Takes about 2 hours to run, what, 2 billion steps upon? Maybe it was about a week full-time. A week's worth of full-time work for me. Yeah. I mean, this is a Pareto curve on Pong. So you'll notice that it doesn't have any expensive runs that give you bad results. You'll notice it doesn't spend too much time on overly expensive runs that aren't really giving you much performance benefit, because it's already solved over here. And you'll notice as well that we have, this is solved in 26.5 seconds. So pretty good. We're very happy with this. So what I want to do tonight, and I'm not going to go too crazy on this if it ends up being harder than expected, but a few folks in industry have asked me for this. And, it would be nice to get a couple more contracts going with Puffer. Puffer is a business as well. We need to be able to pay for the GPUs. So we do that through service contracts. And one of the things people have been asking about is distributed. So I've always stayed away from this because God, it's a mess. And your time? What? This thing's kind of gross. DDP. I mean, this basically looks like MPI. I wonder if I could put this as an option just in the demo.py script and not have to pollute the clean PufferL. Do you think? The thing is that they have a data parallel, but they don't like it. Explain data parallel. You take your batch of 4096 obs, you have 4 GPUs, you give each GPU 1024 obs, and you run them in parallel. It would if they'd implemented it correctly, but they didn't, so they kind of punted on it and say, yeah, never use this even though it exists, and use this distributed data parallel instead. I mean, nothing's gonna happen with me just staring at it, so I may as well just try to fuck with it and see what happens. That guy says Ray something something. No, bad. Not for this. I'm sure they're just wrapping this. This isn't, we don't need multiple machines. This is just if we can get multi-GPU on one machine, that'll be a good start. Yep. Wouldn't it be nice if that were simple? Unfortunately, we cannot have nice things with these people. It isn't? No. And if I wanted to actually build that to be simple and be good, it would take me quite a while. So we're going to wrap this thingy for now and see if it's any good. Is it common to have 10 GPUs? No, it's common to have 4 to 8. Consumer mother. Yeah, no, they're not for that. They're for servers. Basically, industry wants to know if you can spend 50 times the money to make it 5 times faster. Hmm. Well, to be fair, we could probably make it 5 times faster for like 5 to 6 times the cost if we got a tiny box on this thing. Hopefully, it'd only be ratio 1 for larger models. So it's not going to give us 6 million steps per second, I would doubt. But, it might keep us at good SPS relative if we're going to do 10 million parameter models. I don't know. I figured I'd take an hour or two and do it since people have asked, and it would be a cool thing to show off if we get it to work quickly. Bandwidth. No, bandwidth is still an issue because the models are so small. We process over like a gigabyte of data per second. Okay, you go ahead and time it and see where the bottlenecks are in our RL processes. Go ahead. Speed up our trainer. Get us to 5 or 10 million steps per second then. If you can if you can double our training speed, I don't know, I'll send you a box or something. That's lovely. Should we just run this whole bloody process in there? What if we just put this on? What if we just do this? Hopefully you can import them like this. I think you should be able to. Looking around, ironically, most of the stuff functions RL because memory usage is essentially 0, less than 150 gigabytes per second, single PCIe, and mem speeds are more than fast enough to handle the data still. Okay, so where's the overhead from then? Just CUDA kernel launch? Compiling does not magically make all of our stuff run 100 times faster, as far as we've seen. we've got pretty small networks. We've got like 100 some odd 1,000 parameter networks, and then they run at up to 1 million steps per second in training. Also, less than 150 gigabytes per second. Who the hell's doing 150 gigabytes a second of transfer? I guess for the weight transfer, but that's like one giant tensor. It'd be faster with more GPUs. I don't know. What's the overhead? I mean, 4096, we're running like 200 batches a second, I believe, or more. Essentially 0. Well, then what's the bottleneck? Because we see slowdown when we go over a gigabyte a second. Like, you'd have to profile the train script and figure it out from there. With what setup? Like hardware? Top-end desktop with a 4090 and a high-end CPU, 9950X. It's not CPU bound at all. I mean, if you think about it, though, here's the thing. We have a batch size of 4096 in the forward pass, right? Okay, so 1 million per second. You're doing like over 200 batches. You're doing over 200 batches per second. Okay, so like you literally like millisecond overhead and like launch times and stuff is gonna kill perf. I wouldn't say it's dying, but we've noticed our nets are substantially slower with when we substantially exceed a gigasecond. Yeah, yeah, DDR4 or DDR5, either way. I mean, it could be it could just be that we're genuinely network bound at this point. I haven't done the math. I would need to know, like, it would be difficult. I'd have to compute the, like, flop throughput or whatever. Well, we've noticed substantial bandwidth overhead. I don't know. The thing is, you also end up copying it. That might be with memory pinned. You end up still needing to copy it. I don't know. Where's M name come from? Just support stuff off the screen 1 second. Just silly support. I don't even know what this is. That somebody just really wants to write ends in like Julia or something. I don't know. Okay, let's see if this runs or just freezes. So I guess DDP is just lags or fails or something. If I do world size 1, does that do anything? Doesn't seem to do anything. Just freezes, huh? The heck? Why should this thing hang? Oh, actually, maybe we should check if it's actually doing something. Maybe the GPU actually goes. We'll see. So memory went up, but GPU utilization is still very, very low. 15%. If I kill it, yeah, it's just the memory. So it allocates the policy. The other one, just in case. Still no, huh? Oh, you know what? I wonder if it's Torch Coup to synchronize. Still no? Hmm. That's crazy. I would have thought that would have been it. This thing is so cursed. I mean, this gets to somewhere. How do we see where it gets to? Do we have to freaking print debug here? Is this a thing? Dang it, where's this freaking dashboard? I swear. Literally print debugging this shenanigans. Okay. You do binary search on this thing? So it fails on the policy, huh? Well, that's not particularly useful now, is it? No, it doesn't fail here. Do I not have an LSTM or something? I'm confused. Is it the context? Question mark. Okay, so for some reason it thinks the policy is not recurrent. Oh, I know why. The hell? How the hell is this stupid thing? Oh, it's because it's stupid me. Okay. Man, I thought we were done with MPI. I thought we'd gotten over this era of stupidity, but apparently not. Oops, and I also realized that this is covering chat. My bad. Needs to up a dosage. Maybe. I might need to up my freaking coffee dosage. Yeah, this guy's currently talking up a storm on some stuff. I don't even freaking know, man. Still no? ERRNA name. I don't think he knows what he means, Captain. Well, Captain's probably not watching. That's not how that works. Oh, this only gets train config. Okay. I don't freaking know. Does this work? Apparently it does. Cool. Apparently that does. Do this. So this trains at, the default thing, it trains at 580K, 580-ish. Now this does not work. Go back to 2. Still does not work. Did I have something wrong? Yes, it runs 2. No, so it only runs at 1. So assumedly that's multiple devices, probably. Okay, so I keep having to answer stuff on this side. And why are the first 2 links tutorials instead of just docs? Is it really that bad? Okay, world size is on. Example. I don't want example, I want the freaking docs. Where's the docs? Docs distributed data parallel, and there is no freaking function signature. What is wrong with you? Here it is. Here are the real docs. Okay. Device ID. Device IDs. Spawn. So I guess world size is just multiple devices. NCCL is the fastest backend. Okay. So the tutorial gave me the slow backend. Okay, so there's very little overhead there, if any at all, compared to single processed. The support stuff. Is there a way that I can test this without multiple GPUs? Is there a way I can do this? Probably is, but it's hard and doesn't work. I mean, I could just go get a multi-GPU machine for testing. Should I just do that real quick? I'm gonna do that. What's like a really easy way to do that? What's like a really easy way to just like get a multi GPU machine for a couple hours? I don't have any. Mine are all single GPU. I mean, I don't think it would be really easy. There's so many freaking companies devoted to this that they literally have like rent-a-trucks advertising GPU rental services driving around NeurIPS. Yes, but I mean, it's gonna be a few hours. It'll be like 10, $20, whatever. There. That will do it. I could try Vast as well, but I think those are personal machines, right? They don't have do they have like multi machines? I don't think that they have, I mean, multi GPU machines. Renting machines should not be hard. Oh yeah, here. This is 4090s. Bulgaria. Don't put any private data on there. Alright. Let me commit this. You are 100% confident. No. You can test it. We have the automated tests. So if you commit it and it passes the build tests, then it probably works. It should do those for anything you PR. I'm pretty sure it should run the tests. Or you can just copy the file and put it in your fork. I'm not confident of anything here. Let's do this on the puffer one. Whoops. That's crazy that they don't have a login button on their main page. There we go. And with Google, and question mark. Where did it just go? Oh, it just made me an account. It gave me a sign up page and then it just made me an account off Google, whatever. Okay. Check your email for verification. This should be pretty quick, right? PyTorch Vast. That's kind of cool. You need to add a card, okay? Where'd my card go? Not show my card on stream by mistake. Hang on. Let me make sure I can actually get these machines. Put $10 on it real quick. That was nice and easy. Where's that machine I wanted? Did somebody grab it already? Come on. This looks good, right? This H200s, what are those? This is view the instances page in the sidebar. In the sidebar, huh? What are you actually doing? That guy wants to know. What am I doing right now? I'm just trying to see if I can test distributed data parallel with Puffer. Cool. Okay. Open terminal access. Open Jupyter terminal. Cool. Can you get SSH to this thing? Probably not. You probably have to set up stuff. It's no big deal for now. Let's go grab Docker, I guess. Or actually, do I even need Docker? I probably don't if this thing has PyTorch on it, right? Wow, this white scheme is god awful. No V? There's GDP, right? They don't put GCC on your instance, man. Y'all gotta get some better containers. No GCC. Your container should not be so minified that I have to manually install a compiler. So whoever said that renting GPU machines is difficult. I forgot the dependencies. I actually don't know why people rent these things out, to be honest. for the prices that they rent them. This is why I own the hardware, because it's like there's no way you can get these things consistently enough. I mean, $1.40 a day, they're making what? $1,000 a year, a little more? Yeah, I mean, you're hardly making anything on them, though. Like, the whole point of owning your own hardware is you have it for yourself on demand when you want it. Pyro as well. Pyro, PPL. I think that's all I need for this. Heh. Their GPUs are somehow... Did they underclock the hell out of them? Oh, dude, that's not cool. What the heck? What did you do to your 4090s, guys? These guys are scamming you. Look at that. I don't know how you fix the theme. Can you do? No, that's syntax. There we go. I think they scam you. Look, I think that they have them way underclocked so that they don't spend anything on power. The heck? Alright, I mean, we can still test it. Rank 0 and rank 1, both on CUDA device. Is this like dictionary shared or something? .2 of rank. I see. Oh wait, it's doing it. You see the super fast refreshes? Yeah, it's actually doing it. That's kind of cool. I didn't expect that to work. Cool. So that's like 4x faster training. You're not going to see it here, but the way that you can tell is that this stays the same. So this doesn't drop very much. There's very low overhead, but you can see it ticks a whole bunch of updates really quick. It's because it's actually doing 4 updates every time. So that's cool. So DDP, not that bad. Don't let me forget to close this tonight, but we're going to do a little dev over here. Can you set up a guide on how to do distributed? The guide's just following the torch instructions. I was just going to merge it. Do you want what? Do you want a guide for something? I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's a good article for X or something. Just a demo.py. It's a little more than that, but not much. This little bit of code, this little bit of code, added a flag. The only thing is that all the dashboard just updates in place. So it updates 4 times in place, and the stats going to Wanby won't be correct. All reduced per summation. It's obnoxious, isn't it? Kind of gross. I guess we try something like this. We get this working, and then we try to port it back. Oh, it's 9 already, though, isn't it? The thing is, I feel good at the moment, and I could keep going on this. I'll do just a little more on this. I don't want to be up too late, but I'll do just a little more on this. Let's commit this just for now. Dude, I've done my time, alright? My average bedtime in high school was like 2, 3 in the morning. And I lived an hour away. I did my frickin' time. Stupid work does not require any sleep because you can be stupid and still get it done. Smart work requires you to be well rested. Also, it's just a lot less miserable in general. Like, there's basically no enjoyment to be had in life if you have chronic sleep deprivation. It's like actually a form of torture. It's not even remotely an exaggeration. Okay, so there's this mean and log operation here. What in the fuck is this? I hear somebody trying to do DDP. Somebody's done DDP. It just requires some logging changes so that it actually makes sense. And honestly, why am I being stupid about this as well? I should just do... actually, I'll leave it as is, damn it. Add log by rank in front. What do you mean? Log by rank? That's not what I want. I don't want a log per rank. I want to take the, I want a summer mean. All reduces are expensive. Well, too bad. If it can't do it once per epoch, then what the hell? If it can't, like, reduce a few scalars. Invalid device ordinal. I mean, I can combine them into one all reduce later. I just want it to work. Let's put this somewhere up here. Uniblock. Now what we're gonna do? We're gonna block. Okay, screw you. We'll debug here. Data has no attribute device, that's fine. Handles closed, fuck you. Late night coding. I get a little irritated. Got set up to Pi to pass tests. Did your test check for the garbage compile flags? No idea. Using Torch Runner, writing this out by hand. What do you mean writing it out by hand? Is it so difficult to add like 10 lines of code? Oh. Yeah, you could do that. That's very nice. And then what we'll do is this overview is annoying. Just do yes equals epoch and this. What do we do to check the rank? Check the rank. Dist.getRank is 0. Get rank not equal 0. Return. And better. What's Torch Run anyways? I don't want things that take over my bloody command line and require me to have a launch command that's not running the language that I'm coding. One day you too shall find the complete Zen. The Zen that is writing your code and not depending on silly things. Command from PyTorch. I don't want anything taking over my command line. I don't want it. Everybody makes one of these bloody things. It's like, no, stop it. Give me an init function I can call from my language that I'm coding in. And also stop taking away control over execution from me. Stop it. Default process group has not been initialized. Please make sure to call init process group. The hell does that mean? I didn't think I had to do that shit. You can call the run function directly. Does it do anything then? Because the tutorial is pretty succinct. Init process group. Huh? No, this is the same. This is the garbage. Right? Dude, it's just this is shit engineering is all that this is. I'm surprised that so many places are actually using this. Have places not just made their own distributed? I mean, literally, people were doing like, I mean, people have been doing MPI style stuff for how long? Yeah. Unironically, Ray got for all the things that Ray screwed up, they got the distributed API dead on. That's what they did. Lo and behold, you just run functions, and then you run a loop and check when they're ready. Well, the computation paradigm is totally different. You're right; it's probably a wrapper. Well, no, actually, the way their servers are set up is quite different. Their parameter servers and stuff. It's probably not great for small models, though. Actor framework. Yeah, just having remote classes. Yeah, it's very nice. I gave them the input on how to design their debugger. That's a fun fact. They came to me with like this absolutely like insane deranged remote debugger setup, and I was like, all right, this is PDB. Make it work remotely on your system. And they went and they did that. So that was kind of cool. Mm-hmm. I like how it checks off its solution without actually running its own code. Yeah, I did this. This function was missing. Why can't I copy it until it's done typing? That's silly. Oopsie whoopsie, we forgot to spawn. Oh, there it is. Okay. Spawn main. And then you have to set rank. So anyways, you're supposed to call a init process group. I do that. Right? Don't I have this? Or do you have to call an init process group separately? Init process. Yeah, I do that. Here it is. And I just forgot set device apparently. Akuda.set device rank. Oh, you know what? I'm not running it with GDP. So it's probably complaining that I can't check that. Yeah, you're right. Hang on. How do you check if dist is enabled? Is there a way to check if dist is initialized? Is initialized. Perfect. That's available, not initialized, right? Bada bing. Bada bing, bada boom. Today has been a very funny stream day in that it's been fairly active the whole day. Hello, Twitch folks. This is currently attempting to add distributed support to PufferLib. So people can train on their many GPUs that they have. And we can have our single GPU machines because they cost less. Dist all reduce. Aha, this is what happens when you forget to copy and paste your copy and pastable code. I've been coding a while, getting loopy. While we test this, for anyone who might be new here, PufferLib is an ultra-high performance and very simple to use reinforcement learning library. We train at 1,000,000 steps per second on one GPU. You can check it out on puffer.ai. We've got tons of demos. Tons of demos, which presumably are not loading because my GPU is busy or something ridiculous. Yep, literally that's what it was. That was weird. Yeah, there you go. Tons of different RL environments. You can check them out here. They're all open source. They're all ridiculously fast, like 10,000 times real time. They range from very simple to very complex. Star the code to help us out. Really helps us when people star the GitHub. It's one of the main things we track. You can join the Discord right here, discord.gg/puffer. You can also follow me on X for more RL content. We've got a blog here as well. Back to code. Okay, so this now runs. Apparently I killed the machine, so we'll do this. DDP. This could be a call to this sum. It could be. That'd be too smart though, wouldn't it? No it can't, because the initialized. You forgot this. Bam yourself. Let's see if this is logging. Sum calls is initialized. Yeah, and then what'll happen is you'll get this value, right? And then it'll try to get the world size and it'll say it's not initialized. Badonk. I think you got yourself. Process group has not been destroyed. How do you destroy the process group? Dist destroy process group. Lovely. Okay, so I guess what we do is we push this. And we try this on our rented poverty machine, which is actually a very nice machine that I think has been underclocked to become a poverty machine, because it is about the same speed. No, it's about a third of the speed per card as my local desktop is. Make sure that still runs. Okay. Get these Swanbee credentials. Wrong window. Box 7 is down again. What do you keep doing to box 7, my guy? What do you keep doing to it? Do I have to put RAM limits on these things? You guys just, like, out of memorying them constantly? Because Spencer said it turns out he was just out of memorying his box constantly. I did plug in a monitor. I actually plugged in a monitor for the next time that it went down. So if I go out there, it's probably, oops. If I go out there, that's just a 1B key, nothing crazy. If I do go out there, I should get something. Because I out of memory sporadically. So you are taking the box down, damn it. Well, we will get some logs, hopefully, if the monitor works. Put RAM limits, yep. No, I think one box has Ubuntu. Most of them have Debian. We're going to move to Ubuntu, though, because I'm sick of dealing with Debian. I thought it would be more stable. It's not. It's kind of shit. I thought I was being clever, like, yeah, I'm going to put Debian on him instead of Ubuntu because I'm a smart guy. And it's just like, no, you're stupid. What are you doing? Stop doing that. Not logging, interesting enough. Okay, we do get system logs, but that's it. Status bot was integrated. I got that thing. I gave Linky the perms to integrate that quick enough. No, it's in hash bots. It's been there. My guy has been there. What are you doing? It's a public channel. What are you talking about? Did you have this collapsed or something? There are very few public channels. How do you not have access to that channel? It's fucking public. Oh. Whoops. My bad. I am stupid. My bad. See ya. That's where you guys were? No, they aren't private. It's just bots. Nothing interesting there. But hey, it works. Summed SPS. Agent steps. Never seen. At the moment, I think we don't have anything private on here. I've locked like the old support channel so people don't post in it by mistake. We might do some private channels in the future for like customers and stuff, but I've avoided it just because I'll like accidentally leak those all the time, right? Because I'll just have Discord open on stream. No, most of them are Debian. They should be Ubuntu, but they're not. I mean, this works, so that's pretty solid. Debian unsafe? No. It's just it's annoying because it doesn't have drivers for new GPUs. And that's just a standard out of memory. There's nothing special about the OS. Cool, so this works. What's a cool thing I could do for this? Just put the star chart. That's pretty nice. Okay, well, I got some cool emails to send to people. It's going to take a little bit more work, but I'm happy that was pretty easy. We are going to kill this fast instance before I forget. We'll just stop it. I mean, this has got to be... Yeah, no, we're just going to get rid of this. Because I'll forget otherwise. Okay. Cool. That's pretty nice for just a couple hours of work in the evening, right? Preliminary multi-GPU. I mean, the thing is, we're not going to use it a ton for what we do, because we do mostly single GPU stuff. But hey, it's nice to know that maybe we can get a tiny box, and maybe we can, like, do some larger stuff on it if we want. And hey, it'll be really nice for industry folks, because a couple of people have asked me in industry, and I guess it's a good time to say this is a company as well. It's all free and open source stuff. We don't sell the software, we just sell service. It's service as a service, not software as a service. So if you're in an RL company or company that needs some RL, check that out. But for the most part, all software's here. Start on GitHub to support. Really helps us out. I work on this full time. And you can check out our environments right on the website. We've got a nice blog. Join the Discord and follow on X. I will be back tomorrow streaming more dev, probably first thing in the morning as usual. I'm going to be working on a combination of hyperparameter sweeps and a few other things. Speaking of which, I would like to at least run one experiment overnight. So let's just set that up. So my score, the protein sweep, auto. 1E9. Really should not need 1E9. 6E8. It'll be like this. Min 2E8. 1E8. We'll see what this does. Breakout, sweep. Mode breakouts, sweep, Neptune, and then tag, protein. I forgot my API token. Let's get that. And this will just be some experiments to run overnight. And we'll see how those go. This is just all testing for the new algorithm that I'm going to be shipping as soon as tests are done. Cool. So hopefully this doesn't break on us. We will see. I don't know. I'll check it after I go brush my teeth and stuff. Thank you for tuning in. It's been a fun stream day. Had lots of cool conversations on stream and a fair few